Imagine this. Before you had thoughts, before you had feelings, you were a single silent cell. Then, division, multiplication, life. Organs began to form, but they didn't wait for orders. There was no brain, no control center, and yet the heart beat, the gut coiled, the liver filtered, they communicated. This isn't just biology. This is the story of a living network of organs constantly talking, syncing, and saving your life. And when that network breaks down, your body speaks in whispers, warning of coming storms. In today's episode, we'll explore not just how organs talk, but how they suffer, what they signal, and how to heal them before it's too late. Your heart is more than just a pump. It thinks, it feels, and it remembers in its own unique way. With its own 40,000 neurons, it responds to joy, grief, and even gut signals from your body. When you're anxious, it races. When you're in love, it sings with happiness. When you're heartbroken, it truly hurts deep inside. But what if your heart is trying to warn you? Sudden fatigue with minimal exertion can be a sign. Shortness of breath when lying down. Cold hands and feet, that's poor circulation, irregular heartbeat even when calm, feeling dizzy or lightheaded. CoQ10 supports heart energy production. Magnesium calms the electrical rhythm of your heartbeat. Omega-3 fats like fish or flax oil help reduce inflammation. Slow breathing, 5 seconds in, 5 out, trains heart-brain coherence. Laughter, music, gratitude, these are real biological stress reducers. Remember, the heart listens before it speaks, but when it does, it may be the last warning before collapse. In your gut lives your second brain, 500 million neurons, billions of bacteria, and chemical factories beyond imagination. It makes serotonin, it controls your immune system, and yes, it makes decisions. If your gut is out of sync, you feel it in your mood, memory, and immunity. Bloating or gas after meals, craving sugar or carbs constantly, brain fog or trouble focusing, bad breath even with brushing, food sensitivities increasing over time, probiotics, yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, prebiotics, bananas, garlic, onions, oats, glutamine repairs leaky gut lining. Digestive enzymes can help if bloating persists. A 12-hour fasting window, your gut needs time to reset and repair. Your gut doesn't whisper, it influences who you are. Feed it well, or it will feed you misinformation. It works night and day, filtering blood, detoxifying, metabolizing, and storing energy. But it never complains, until it's almost failing. Constant fatigue, skin rashes, itchiness or acne, yellowing of eyes or skin, even just slightly, right shoulder or rib pain, bitter taste in the mouth after eating fatty food. Milk thistle is a powerful liver detoxifier. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory and regenerative. Dandelion root tea stimulates bile flow. Cruciferous veggies, broccoli, kale, support detox enzymes. Warm lemon water in the morning is a simple daily cleanse. A tired liver affects your hormones, your skin, your brain, even your sleep. Help it before it stops helping you. You know, the brain gets all the credit, but honestly, it's not the only decision maker in your body. It's more like the conductor of an orchestra, responding to signals from every section. It's constantly being informed, altered, and even shaped by other organs, which send their own messages and feedback. If your gut is inflamed, your brain gets anxious, picking up on distress signals from deep inside. If your heart suddenly races, the brain just assumes there's panic and reacts accordingly. And if your blood sugar dips, it signals danger right away, triggering a cascade of responses. Forgetting words mid-sentence, mood swings for no reason, trouble concentrating even after your morning coffee, insomnia with racing thoughts, and that loss of motivation or what some folks call mental fatigue, these are all signs your brain might be struggling to keep up. There are some remedies that can really help restore balance and support your brain. Omega-3 fatty acids protect brain cells, keeping them flexible and resilient. B-complex vitamins help with neurotransmitter synthesis, supporting clear thinking and stable mood. Lion's mane mushroom promotes nerve growth, helping your brain repair and adapt. And practices like meditation and deep sleep clear waste from your brain using the glymphatic system, which is vital for mental clarity. Oh, and it's important to avoid artificial sweeteners, especially aspartame, since they can be neurotoxic in sensitive brains and disrupt healthy function. In the end, your brain is a mirror. It reflects the truth of your body's balance and overall well-being. Quiet, patient, and honestly powerful, Your kidneys clean about 50 gallons of blood every single day, working tirelessly behind the scenes. They keep your minerals in balance, maintain blood pressure, and even regulate your red blood cell levels. But when they're overwhelmed, they cry out in some pretty strange ways. Swelling in your ankles or eyelids, a metallic taste in your mouth, dry and itchy skin, urine that's foamy or unusually colored, and back pain on one or both sides. These are all signals your kidneys might be under stress. To support your kidneys, stay hydrated with about 2.5 to 3 liters of clean water each day. Foods like celery, and parsley, and cucumber act as gentle natural diuretics for your body. Try to limit salty and packaged foods, and if you're pre-diabetic or hypertensive, keep an eye on your protein intake. Nettle tea is also a great natural kidney tonic. Your kidneys are your silent protectors. They definitely deserve your respect, not your neglect. Your skin is your body's visual dashboard. Dryness, acne, rashes, premature wrinkles, all signs of internal imbalances. Forehead acne means digestion trouble, cheek acne points to lung congestion, chin breakouts signal hormonal imbalance, yellow skin can mean liver overload, and dry, flaky skin often hints at thyroid issues or dehydration. Zinc and vitamin A are, just essential for healing. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation. Collagen plus vitamin C can repair elasticity. Cutting sugar, dairy, and refined oils, those are the top 3 skin saboteurs. And using gentle, non-toxic skincare is important because your liver absorbs what touches your skin. Your skin is honestly your loudest communicator. It reveals what the blood cannot say. Hormones are not just for puberty. They're the silent diplomats influencing hunger, energy, fertility, emotion, and sleep. But even one out of tune, and honestly the entire orchestra falls apart. Energy crashes at 3 p.m., hair loss or sudden weight changes, anxiety near your period, waking up at 2 to 4 a.m. consistently, loss of sex drive or chronic fatigue. These are all clues. Ashwagandha or rhodiola are adaptogens for stress. Sleeping in total darkness helps with melatonin production. Avoiding plastics and fragrances, which are xenoestrogens, is a good idea. Exercising in sunlight helps with cortisol regulation and vitamin D. And, avoiding eating late at night keeps your insulin and leptin in check. Balance your hormones and you'll find your mind, body, and spirit realign. You were born into a living symphony, where organs don't obey, they collaborate, where communication is life. But when you ignore the whispers, the fatigue, the cravings, the poor sleep, the weird skin changes, the mood dips, when you numb the symptoms instead of listening, one day the orchestra plays no more. But if you listen, feed your gut, honor your heart, clean your liver, calm your brain, protect your kidneys, balance your hormones, then the music returns. Your body doesn't want to fight you, it just wants to talk to you. This wasn't a biology class, this was your autobiography, from the inside out. So don't wait for a diagnosis. Rebuild your internal internet, turn up the volume on your body's messages, and give your organs the care they've silently given you all your life. If this story changed how you see your body, then it's time to start listening, again. Subscribe, share, and join us next time as we explore When Organs Go to War, the true origins of autoimmune disease. Because, health doesn't begin with a pill, it begins with a conversation.